improvisation, writing, music, dance, visual arts. African Repertory Troupe Incorporated, the other ART, is a multi-generational performing arts troupe. Our developing repertoire covers a range of works spanning from theater of the absurd, historical perspectives, to many other creative works. We represent as creators with sacred communication, the very rhythm of our souls. We remember and celebrate the long tradition of storytelling that forms the foundations of our African heritage. We are dedicated to representing a vision of the future more fully informed by our living history and experience of poetry, performance, and play.
My name is Meg Nichols. I'm 38 years old. I live in Massachusetts with my husband, Chris, and my two dogs, Jackson and May. And I am a working artist. I have a degree in photography from the School of Visual Arts in New York. And I spent quite a few years, over a decade, working as a photojournalist and music photographer. I did have an art studio as part of a pretty big art community right outside of Boston. We painted 2 murals since that one together. Again, they were my murals and my designs and everything, but having him just be there to help me, fill in the big, bold blocks of color, do a second coat of something, just be there while I'm out late at night, because sometimes I have to paint late just because of scheduling. And he just, hangs out with me and brings me soup and isn't afraid to get dirty. And it's just cool. Mid-month, right before the holidays, I was talking to my team at work a lot and just some friends here and there. And the disappointment and sadness and all these things that aren't maybe huge, like maybe they didn't lose a loved one or they didn't personally get COVID or things happened, but so much loss in small ways as well. One friend was trying to finish her senior year of art school and all her classes went virtual, but in studio class, it's really isolating to do that. And just like that disappointment. Someone else's relationship was falling apart because it was long distance and they had plans to fix, quote unquote, fix that, but it couldn't be fixed right now. People just spending holidays alone. Just life is just still on pause in so many ways, and people are losing their businesses and their dreams, and there's all these permanent solutions to temporary problems, which is probably one of my biggest fears. So I've been kind of focusing on that a little bit in my own psyche and my thoughts, and pulling back from social media a bit because I just think it's time to get quiet and put my head down and do work and practice. But yeah, I'm excited for 2021. Excited to share my voice and help Chris share his voice with more collaborative projects. And art is not going anywhere. I mean, even at my day job, we sell art supplies, and it's amazing how many people are getting back into it or starting art, painting or drawing, because they need to do something for themselves, something different. So we just have to band together as people and see how we can support each other. So it's really been good and made me really happy to help people start their art journey.
African Repertory Troupe Incorporated presentations are made possible by the Boston Public Health Commission, Vital Village Grant, the Cassandra Cato Lewis Foundation, Sean B. Productions, Mad Woman Multimedia, and Commercial Free Jazz.